Hello everyone. Before end of this unit, let us discuss briefly about project. What is project? The project is a temporary effort. So when we say a temporary, every project has a definite start and definite end. That means any project is planned. So you can take a project in this way. This is a beginning of the project, and it will have a process to be continued, and the project will have end. So this is one of the characteristics of the project, and it is unique, and one of the kind deliverable even though recruiting elements exist. Most of the projects are unique, means it is newly designed. The newly designed things are called as or newly created things, we call it as a project. At the beginning of the project, cost and staffing levels are low, whereas risk is very high. So cost of the project is very important, and what should be the staffing level, that has to be discussed or negotiated. And most of the time the risk is a factor, one of the very important factor in the project. And because of the risk in a project, the level of uncertainty is highest, or there will be more uncertainty. That is why the probability of completing the project successfully is very low. That means when a new project is started, because it is unique and it is done newly, it will have less probability or less possibility that the project is successfully completed. That is why the role of the project manager is very important. So he is responsible for everything. The stakeholders influence will be the high. The stakeholders means those who invest they will be continuously influencing the project. Sometimes this can become a disaster. Less they influence the project, more the success of the project. Organizations performing the project usually divide each project into several project phases. So how this is done, we will be discussing in the next unit, so I don't want to discuss much about this. Project is not done on one thought, or you can say it is not completed in one step. The project will have multiple steps, that we call it as a different phases of the project. The purpose of the project is to attain its objectives and close the project. Close means terminate. Means the main objective of the project is to achieve the main purpose of the project is to achieve the required objectives and then finish the project. And always the project is finished or closed when specific objectives are met. So these are some of the features of the project.